Hey everybody, it's Chris over Dixieland Farm, and it is now December 23rd, 2018, so we are into winter. I want to show you some of the things that we do for winter here at the farm. Maybe you're interested, maybe you're not, but one of the things I did was I planted seed with this guy here, this drill seeder. One of the greatest purchases of 2018. We were finally able to get one. We used to borrow one. Now we own one, and what I did was I drill seeded the pastures somewhere in October, late October, which is a little later than it should have been, but through some kind of snafu, that's just the way it worked out. And out here in the pastures, which I'm at now, you will notice no horses. We take the horses off the pasture during this time. And if we go down really close, you can see some of the little guys. Now we've had 2 frosts already, so this was actually a lot greener than it used to be. And then the frost has kind of stunted the growth of all the little seedlings I put out here. But both pastures are a little greener, and if you take a look at the hilly pasture, it is the greenest of all. That was the one that needed the most love and actually got the most seed. So the horses right now are out in what we call a dry lot, a paddock. And that is because it gets muddy around this time. So just last week, 14 inches of snow. Very unusual for this area, I will say that. Normally it never snows more than 4 to 6 inches at best and melts within a day. But this happened to be the storm of the decade. And when you got temperatures like that, the horses are going to destroy the pasture. So we put them out on a paddock, and the paddocks are okay to be trampled to death, which is what they are. They're good muddy, you could call them a mud lot. And we put out these round bales of hay to feed the horses. So we're going to show you right now some of the horses grazing and the mud. Also Mountain Dew over here, you can see, is just a big sloppy mess. I will some guy said he was going to come and pick up the manure, and that just didn't happen, so I'll probably end up spreading the manure in a month or 2. But here are some horses right now chowing down. And then out there in the back we see horses chowing down. Then if you look in the background, there are girls in a different paddock, and then one all the way in the background is a third paddock where we have horses chomping down on the hay. So these round bales we put out once a week. We put out 7 of them. So they go through 7 of these big round bales. They're 4 feet by 4 feet. And we also, of course, feed hay in the stalls. And again, just a muddy mess. And they would destroy the pastures if we didn't do this for the winter. So that is an update. It will get colder here. It right now is 55. It is typical of this time of the year. It can go anywhere between 40 and 50s. And next month it'll be colder. And then February is, to me, the most brutal. And then March we're back up to the 50s and even the 60s. So we just have a few months of this that we have to go through. And they'll come off of the dry lots in sometime in February to March when the pasture starts reactivating and we start getting grass out there. So, from Dixieland Farm and from Mr. Butters over here, say goodbye. Take care, everybody.